Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all excited to be using the iPads for our Dikduk discussion. If you all remember our friend Eitan over here, this is Eitan. We have Aleph stands for I will, whatever that verb is going to be, and so on. Yud is he will, Tuf is both you and she will. Remember we said, this is all review for us. Is she tough? Are you tough or is she tough? And Nun is we will. So these are all things that we covered already, but we're going to build off of the foundations of Eitan, of these four, well really five, because tough is two of them, ways to understand future tense. So for example, we have the word ekra here. Ekra means I will, and you added the aleph to the word kara. I will call. Okay? So everybody by this point should know that you would take the aleph would be I will call. If you had a yud, yikra, he will call. Tuf, you or she will call. Or nikra, we will call. In the Chumash, there's something different that happens. We have yud, or a tuf, or an aleph, or nun before a word, and we think that's in future tense. But that's not true, because we have something called vav HaHipuch. At the start of a word, vav at the beginning turns the word from future to past. And it kind of switches everything around. And let's see what that would do to the word that we saw before. If we have the word here, ekra, and I were to put a vav by it, okay, that's my vav, va ekra will turn into I called. In the Torah, when you have a vav before something that looks like future tense, it turns it into past. And we have this, see this over here? Switched around, it flipped around. Now let's see some examples. The word yelech means he will walk. That's how we normally understand the word. But if there's a vav before it, vayelech, could be he went. And let's go through some more examples. Yishlach, he will send. And vayishlach, he sent. Ekra, this was our example before, I will call. And with a vav, vayekra, I called. So you see a pattern here. The will goes away, and the future switches into the past. Nidaber, we will speak, turns into we spoke. Tete means you or she will leave. And here it means, with the vav before it, you left, or she left. Let's make sure we have these vavs over here now. Eshmor, I will guard. And va'eshmor is I guarded. Tizkor, you or she will remember. And va'tizkor, you remembered, or she remembered. Na'ala, there goes our nun. We will go up. Vana'ala, we went up. Evne, I will build. The vav before it, it becomes I built. Yomar, I will say. And Vayomar, I said, or he said. And let's see a pasuk in the Torah. Vayavshet Moshe et Aharon et begadav, vayalbesh otam et Elazar beno, vayamat Aharon sham berosh hahar, vayered Moshe ve'Elazar min hahar. So let's see the word in blue, vayavshet. And what did Moshe do? He tore off Aaron's clothing. Okay? So that yud means that he, meaning Moshe, he tore it off. Now it seems that with the yud it'd be he will tear it off. But the vav tells us that he did it in the past. Moshe removed his clothing, Aaron's clothing, and he clothed Elazar, his son, with them. Again, we have the yud, which would seem like he will clothe him, and the vav before it tells us that it's past. And a similar example with the word vayamat. Okay, without the vav it would be he will die, and here it means he died. And again, these are all examples of he in the future, but you get the idea that the vav before it turns it into past.